You guys see Biden fall off a bike? Yeah. Why is he doing that? Like, no one's asking him to do this. He's 79. Just do grandpa stuff. I feel like the Democrats have been trying to push that he's this active guy, and we don't want that. We don't really need that from him. But even from the jump, when he won, they were like, all right, Biden, you're going to fucking run out to the podium. And he was like, but my bones hurt. Here's some steroids, get out there. And he just like ran out. Then they're like, okay, you're going to run up the stairs of Air Force One. And he was like, but stairs are tricky. Get up there. And he like fell up the stairs. Then he falls off the bike. And they're like, damn it, we got to do damage control. We need you to drop into a half pipe. But I don't know how to skateboard. Half the country doesn't think you could shred, okay? Get in there. He's, oh! In the big air contest. Oh. Nobody needs that. It's funny, like Democrats always, they try to show how progressive they are all the time with their appointments, you know? They'll like appoint a trans paraplegic with no voice box. And they're like, it's an honor to serve my country. I'm just proud that who I have relations with makes no difference. Like, you don't need to go that hard to prove you're progressive. Like, if you're going out for a position in the Democratic Party and in the waiting room, there's like a trans person with no legs, you're like, why am I even here? Just give it to them. I'm not gonna win this. Am I wrong? Tell me I'm wrong. I'm pitching a show right now. It's like House MD, where this brilliant surgeon used to work at Subway, so he's used to wearing the giant sandwich gloves. But they want him to wear the latex gloves. And he's like, this is all I know. They're like, damn it, you gotta wear the latex gloves. He's like, but he's brilliant, let him do it. Dr. Subway saved my dad with those giant gloves. You don't like that show? It's good I'm working out the kinks now before I go to Warner Brothers. I do a complete pivot. The sandwich thing was a joke, guys. That's not the real show. Sometimes guys, they'll be like, you know, happy wife, happy life. If I can give you one piece of advice, it's happy wife, happy life. I think they say that because it's cuter than saying, it's either this or she takes half my money and the kids. It's a little more fun than that real. Okay, happy wife, happy life. You know, I think it's a woman's right to choose, you know, her body, her choice, and all that. But like, if she decides to keep the baby, you know, like the man has to financially support the baby. Otherwise, he's a deadbeat dad, right? Why is he a deadbeat dad instead of a guy who decided to have a financial abortion? Do you know how hard of a choice that was for him to make, just to save all that money every month? Okay, a little hot, a little spicy on that one. So, you know, brown people, we've been terrorists for a while. But white people, you've really ran with it, you know? We've been watching what you've done with it. You've really taken it to a new level. Like, we were kind of bomb and explosion based, but then you guys with the guns, you're like Steph Curry with the long... You really open it up behind the arc, you know? You changed the game. We were playing inside ball with the bombs. With you guys from downtown. We would have never thought about the AR-15, but you guys really killed it. These are jokes, guys. It's okay. I'm not running for office. So you know Will Smith, he slapped Chris Rock, right? But people don't know that he was actually in character as Joe Jackson for his next movie. I feel bad for Will Smith because he seemingly has everything, but he's married to Jada, right? He's this movie star. He's handsome. He has everything, but like she still loves Tupac, and he's dead. Think about it. You're the best dad in the world. You're a movie star, but she's torn up about Tupac. Like Tupac was going to be the best boyfriend in the world. You think Tupac's going to stick around for like 30 years and be like, "You're my rock, baby. I'm Tupac, but I'm going to settle down with Jada." No, you would have like fucked for a year and then bounced. For real. You think Tupac would have been like, "You're the love of my life"? What rapper is like, "You're the love of my life"? I'm not going to fuck on the tour bus. Oh yeah, so I used to date this girl who worked at Chick-fil-A. And it was weird because like every time we would have sex, she would say, "My pleasure." I was on Facebook the other day, and like someone I knew from like a long time ago, they came out as bisexual. That's like saying nothing, though. Like what? You're just wasting everyone's time. Gay is interesting because that's a complete switcheroo. That's a complete 180. Like, you know how you thought, you know, like, I like girls, I like guys. That's an M. Night Shyamalan twist. Like, holy shit. This whole time, it's exciting. But when someone's like, "You know how I like girls?" Well, I do, but I also like guys. I was like, okay, can I get back to work? Is that it? It's sort of like when an obviously straight guy signs his emails off. He, him. Like, what are you doing? You're just virtue signaling. Like, I'm a good guy. I'm an out. It's like saying Doug, human. Signing off, Doug, human. In case you guys didn't know. Like, be respectful of the pronouns. Like, if you have special pronouns, then obviously put them out there. But if it's like obvious, you don't really need to do that. It'd be like if you're ordering a turkey club and you're like, "Yeah, excuse me, so I'm gonna get the turkey club, and you know how it comes, exactly how it comes, keep it that way." That'd be great if you could just keep it that way. So like, don't touch it. I just wanted you to know that. Don't change anything. Another Roe Wade thing, or no? Should I gloss over it? I don't. This is jokes. I'm just trying it. I don't believe any of this stuff. So Roe vs. Wade, everyone is like up in arms about it, you know, but like I was thinking like, imagine if you were a fetus and like the next day you were about to get aborted, right? Before the judgment came down, you're just playing the harmonica, like, "Oh, wow, wow, my mama don't want me, wow, wow, wow." And then the warden's like, "You lucked out, fetus. They overturned Roe v. Wade." And the fetus is like, "Yes!" Then a few days later, the fetus is like, why is my ears popping? And the captain's like, "We're beginning our initial descent to New York City." He's like, "Ow! Ow!" All right. All right, thank you. Thanks for the permission, thanks for providing the safe space for me to do that. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. That's like a fun abortion joke, though, right? Like no matter what side of it you're on, you're like, I enjoy that. Like, I had one and I still laughed at that. Well, I used to have this thought, like, you know, in Hollywood, when you go get your tires changed or something, or you go to the dry cleaners, they always have headshots of like celebrities who've been there. Like, you know where you don't see that? Abortion clinics. Who's in the waiting room like, "Julia Roberts got an abortion here? Sandra Bullock? This guy's like an abortionist to the stars." It's like, "Thanks for giving my life back, Sandra." It's just her like, "Now I can do movies instead of working at Safeway." If I was trans and athlete, I would like hold some back. I would lose sometimes. I wouldn't go all out because I would want to have gal pals more than win. Right? What's the point of being a woman and being like, "I fucking crush you"? I'm one of you and I destroyed you. How come no one wants to be my friend?